Hello and good evening. This is Brian Kinsman. Today I wanted to share with you a bit of my lesson plan that I designed from the building on scaffolding assessments throughout my learner growth project from the semester. So I took a lot of the principles that we've seen in scaffolding assessments in ELA, and I tried to incorporate those into mathematics. And so I'm focusing on story problems, as you can guess. So I built this lesson around using some loose story assessments, kind of retelling assessments, like the kind you'd see on the KELPA examination. And so we're using those oral retelling assessments and building scaffolding questions through them and working toward our ultimate goal here. So in this case, we would, sorry, I've got some math problems up here. I just want to give you a quick example. We could say something like, during a normal day, 280 planes take off from the airport, but the airport's busier during Christmas. They have 336 planes take off a day. We can break that down pretty easily. Like you can see, during Christmas, the airport's open 12 hours a day. How many planes take off from this airport each hour, in each season? But I wanted to make sure to humanize these. Like, let's take them and put them more into real situations. And so my students are mainly from North Africa. So you're in the airport visiting your aunt from Sudan, and you need to know your plane's delayed, and you need to run these calculations to see how long you have to wait. I've been having a lot of mathematics success when students can identify the motivations and intent and needs of each character within our word problem. And so that's what I'm bringing to the lesson. When you look at my lesson, you can see here that I'm using scripts and role play. And so there'll be 3 retellings in the lesson. After the first one, we're going to answer base questions. What happened here? Who's looking for what and why? After the second retelling, we start using the scaffolded approach in questions. We build on these things, what does character A want? What does character A have? What math words can help explain our situation? Will they be able to find a solution? And then after the third retelling, hopefully we can relate things to the real life event, like I mentioned with visiting your auntie from the airport earlier. And also, one of the main verification strategies and assessment strategies itself, I think would be interesting for a lesson like this, is we spend a lot of time humanizing the math problem and putting faces to it and making a real life situation. And at the end, I would like the students to mathicize a human problem, to present us with the pure mathematics equation from hearing these multi-tiered and structured stories. All right, I hope the lesson plan I've attached here is interesting and, if not, useful. All right, have a nice day and